Hey y'all, so we are in my bed and I just wanted to come to y'all with a different view, make this a little bit more homey. What's today, the 8th? So 2 days ago marked my 1 year of officially moving to Dallas. And I just wanted to give y'all a quick review when it comes to how the dating life has been out here, career, lifestyle, fitness, all of those things. So we're gonna just get right into the video. I kind of just wanted to speak from the heart. So I think I just want to start off with how the move was in general. It was a very smooth transition. My job actually relocated me to Texas. So from the moving trucks, getting my car shipped, that was all handled through my company. So that made it really nice. And a cool thing is, I really feel like this was God, because I wrote down in my goals for 2024 that I either wanted to move to Dallas or to Florida. Both states have no state income tax, but I really like Texas because it has a big fitness community and then also the cost of living. So it was kind of ironic that my job was relocating me to one of the two places I wanted to move to. And early at that, because I moved here late 2023. So anyway, fast forward, the move here was smooth. I was living at home before I moved to Texas. So everything from this mattress to the bed frame, couch, bar stools, anything you could think of, I had to literally buy from scratch. So I finished my apartment very soon. I didn't know anyone in Texas and I have no family out here. So because I was moving during the holiday season, I really just wanted to furnish everything that way I could just feel more at home as quickly as possible. Yeah, so I just wanted to feel at home as quickly as possible. So I furnished my apartment fairly quickly. And since I was getting moving trucks, I did order a lot of my big furniture and had it shipped so that when I moved, I didn't have to worry about all of that. I do live on the top floor and my apartment does not have elevators. But anyway, yeah, y'all, so I moved here. Mind you, I'm coming from working remote to having to work into the office. So when I moved here, I made sure I'm literally no more than a 10-minute drive away from my office. I'm listen, I want to be close. I want to be able to go home for my lunch break and kind of recoup. So that's been cool. And when I first moved here, after work, I would just start going to networking events. I'm an engineer, so I went to a NSBE event. And I actually won Mav tickets at that event. So since I've been here, I went to a Mavs game from that networking event. I went to some tech networking events and met some great people who showed me around the city. And being a bottle girl from back home, I really wanted to get acclimated into the city. So all the hot spots, especially the African spots, I was there. Every weekend, network with the promoters, DJs, anything, you name it. And I was damn, I got tired very quickly. I feel just like anywhere, I just felt I was always seeing the same people. Granted, it's fun out here, but I live in a suburb outside of Dallas, so I'm not even in the heart of the city. And sometimes I just don't feel like making that drive. But yeah, fast forward, just going out. I would say out here, I feel there's younger people who be outside, club or lounge wise. And the older people tend to kind of just be at the bars and lounges. But I do feel back home, it didn't really matter. Everybody was out, to be honest. But that's cool. One thing I have not done too much of that I want to do more is go to more kickbacks, people just having stuff at their homes and apartments. But obviously you have to know people for stuff like that. But I feel I have had pockets of that. I got put into a group chat that actually has people who do events. So even when I first moved, I went to a Friendsgiving. So that was a really nice vibe. So I took a break from going out. One thing I always was consistent with was working out though. So even the first week I moved here, boom, straight to the gym. I'm a lifetime membership or holder. I guess that's how you could put it. I have a lifetime membership. There we go. And it's more expensive out here than back home. So that kind of threw me for a loop. But I'm just so used to Lifetime. Actually recently paused my membership though and got a Crunch Fitness membership. Texas is so big in the fitness community, and I really like want to branch out and like do things that are more in my target market. So that kind of segues us into like some of like the little hobbies I found out here. So I started going to the run club out here. But the run club has been a vibe. It's just my type of people. Like literally every time it's at a different location, we run. And then if you want to, the location we meet at, a lot of people go, they mingle, they network, they drink a little bit, eat a little bit. But I love that because I'm big on balance, and I want to show y'all on this channel how to do that. But anyway, so from that to again, Nesby, just going to like those events. I also joined this private networking club called the Tier Club, and that has been a really dope. There's been a lot of curated events that they hold, and you pay a monthly fee, but I really just love the idea of it. I love the people that are in the membership or in the club, so that's been cool. And one thing I want to do, I'm probably going to do this next year, but I want to join a book club out here. I think that would be a vibe. So yeah, anyway, when it comes to dating out here, I don't know, y'all. I feel like the men out here are very different than back home. I feel like up north, out east, whatever y'all want to call it. I don't know. I just feel like they know how to date. Even if the men ain't shit, they know how to date. Out here, not that they don't know how to date out here, because they do know how to date out here, but it's just like the energy is different in the South. Like they say Southern hospitality. Sometimes I feel like it's just a little fake niceness, whatever. I like more direct energy. So I just find that men out here, women out here, just people out here in general seem to be more passive aggressive. And I'm far from that. So that's been interesting. Yeah, I dated a couple people out here. I'm still single, so clearly like that hasn't been going well. But then again, the ex that I just broke up with is from the East Coast, and that didn't go well. So it doesn't really matter. But I have decided like I'm just gonna date for fun, in a sense of like just discovering myself through dating. But yeah, like all in all though, like dating has been interesting. Socially out here, it's interesting, but I actually just took myself out this past weekend for my birthday. One of the best restaurants I've ever been to in the whole US was the one that I just went to this past weekend. I'm telling you. Then I met some great people going out. Like, I'm actually going, I don't know, because it's raining right now, y'all. But I'm supposed to be going to Top Golf with one of the people that I met when I celebrated my birthday this past weekend. So we'll see how that goes. But I don't know. It's been very interesting. Again, like I like the cost of living out here. I feel like the city is slower paced than what I'm used to be quite honest with you. But I feel like maybe I needed that. I feel like God wanted me to kind of just slow down a little bit. I'm slowly trying to get back outside. And me like joining the Tier Club was like a part of me slowly trying to get back outside. Just a little bit, because I'm like the club lounge scene, I think I'm gonna still kind of chill off of that just for a little bit, because at the end of the day, I feel like you can still meet people with purpose in these venues, because I mean, I feel like I'm a person of purpose, and if I like to be in these venues, can I really knock anyone for liking to be there as well? But I just feel like I get more value from meeting people when I do go to social events, or when I do go to networking events, or when I, so yeah. But career wise, like I love that my job brought me out here, but I do want to like get another job. I'm kind of just itching to find my purpose. But yeah, this is gonna be all over the place. But since I've been out here, 3 of my homegirls came to visit me in like my first year, so that was really cool. Like those were some good times. And yeah, I don't know, like I kind of took some notes on my. All right, so y'all, I looked at the little notes I have, but I feel like I kind of touch base on everything. But it's been a year. It's been a very interesting year. I have learned that. Because honestly, when I moved, I dealt with a loss like the same month that I moved here. Again, it's holiday season, so I kind of felt even more alone in that season, and then like dealing with that death. And I feel like it kind of caused me to trust in men a little too much more than I should have. And I feel like I should have taken my time a little bit more just to get to know men and kind of vet them out. And I just feel like also because of that, I was just out all the time. I didn't really have time to kind of reflect. Granted though, like it's weird because in a sense, I feel like I was more structured and disciplined when I first moved. But I also feel like I went out a lot more when I first moved. So it's really, like I was really big on my 5 to 9 before my 9 to 5s. So I was doing that like religiously. Like I had a very strict routine. I wasn't drinking during the week. I'm drinking my Sleepy Girl mocktails. And then that kind of just trickled off like months later, like eventually. And I'm actually currently in a space where I'm trying to get back to that. And yeah, we're gonna see. Like today, even yesterday actually. So yesterday I wanted to drink, but I had a Sleepy Girl mocktail instead. And today is Friday, and I try to just only drink twice a week. So like Friday, Saturday. But I'm actually, damn, this is interesting. I have an event on Sunday where I want to drink. But I don't like drinking on Sundays because my leg days are Monday, and I like to start the week off strong. But anyway, that's probably like a whole different thing. I feel like I'm ranting. But first year has been interesting. And yeah, I can't wait to see what year 2 has for me.